Why CFX? Right timing, right market, and growing trends. Remember that that marketplace that is traded is recession proof. We've got proof of that. You do not have to be a networker to make money in this platform. I do not have a networking background, nor does Chris. He's a soldier, just left the army. Although we do have networkers involved in this, and people have shared the opportunity. But one of the reasons I got involved in this is that people could join and introduce nobody, not their brother, their sister, their parents, their children. They could introduce nobody, and they will make money. And this is the big thing with this platform. Everybody wins. No one gets left behind. What I mean by that is if you've purchased a trading account, you have money in the trading pool. If it makes 0.5%, if it makes 1%, that goes into the balance in your account. We all win. There's no joining fee. The only outlay is to choose the level of trading account that you wish to come in at. Remember, you come in at a level you feel comfortable with. You're not going to lose any sleep over. There's no membership fee. There's no monthly auto ship fees. There's no physical products to sell. You do not have to become an expert in pills, potions, and Tupperware. You can choose, if you don't wish to share this, a 100% passive income, if that's your preference. We get paid every Saturday. So trading, the foreign exchange trades 24 hours a day, 5 days a week. So whatever has accumulated in the account Monday to Friday drops into our balance in our account on the Saturday, and we all receive an email saying, congratulations, X amount has gone into your account. We get paid every week. Negligible attrition. I've never been involved in a business before where everybody is happy because everybody's making money, and hardly anyone leaves. Why would you want to leave when you're making 20% a month? We already now have well over 350,000 members globally and rising. The tech is owned and built in-house. Crucially important. Already proven to be successful. Well, time doesn't lie. People often join this and say, well, I want to see if this works on my account. Well, it's not going to stop working because you purchased an account. This works. You only have to look at the account of the person that introduced you to this call to evidence that, whether they've been in a week, a month, 6 months, whatever that might be. The company has already paid out over $950 million to its members, almost $1 billion, and the company hasn't been trading yet for 3 years. And quite incredible. Super successful and already wealthy owners who do not need to do CFX. So why are they doing it? Come on to that. A wealth creation program like no other. What you're witnessing is unique. Why is it unique? Because no one in this space has ever owned and built their own technology and then had the personal wealth, those deep pockets, and the dedication to create something like this. But why have they created it? What's the purpose behind this? It's built for the people, to benefit the people, built specifically to benefit everyone. Not to help people build a brighter future for themselves and their families. It's not been built to highlight the financial inequality that we still see around the world today. I know from my financial services background, if you were to want to put capital into a platform where it's a done-for-you service, you need a minimum of £100,000, approvable income of £250,000, and probably assets in excess of 5 million before you even get considered as a customer. These guys have set this up to start at $300, 250 quid. Most people can afford that. This is what this is about. It's putting the kind of wealth into the average man and woman, into the hands of the average man and woman on the street. And there is a massive humanitarian ethos and spirit behind this. There are so many things you can do with this. Personally, I don't believe you can serve from an empty cup, so it's important to make sure that your financial situation gets to your liking first. But just to give you a flavour of what's going on here, there are so many charities now being assisted by CFX members, purchasing accounts, purchasing trading accounts for charities or on behalf of charities. Personal friend of mine is in Ireland, has been supporting and feeding the homeless, specifically in Ireland. Another friend has been feeding a village in the Far East. Quite extraordinary, the different things you can do with this. Another friend of mine, she's not on the call tonight, but she purchased an account for her elderly aunt. She's 80, fit, well and happy, but doesn't have any money. And if she falls on ill health later on in life, she will, at the moment, she can't afford anything. So she would get the bare minimum council run health support system. So she's purchased an account in the name of her aunt, so that she knows, should that day happen, she can have the best care, afford the best care possible. Every single member makes profit. No one gets left behind. And there's only one way that you can join CFX, and that's through personal recommendation and referral only. So you need to be careful out there. I alluded to this at the beginning of the presentation, and you need to be careful because there are scammers with fake sites and apps. CFX does not have an app. If you find an app in the App Store, it's from a scammer. And people have lost money by Googling and ending up on fake websites and apps, sending money, never seeing it again. So you can imagine there are little unhappy people who have lost money, unfortunately, but it's the world we live in today. We don't get robbed in our houses anymore, do we? We get robbed online. I doubt there's anyone on this call who has not had an email or a text message that has turned out to be not quite what it seemed, trying to get access to your bank account. It's no different with this. You can imagine there is millions, tens and hundred millions of dollars going backwards and forwards with this operation. As it grows, it's become a target. So be careful what you read out there, and we will help you with that and point you in the direct direction where you can get all the correct information. So